Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya403. As you may remember, the townspeople had to get a lesson from Tukaram, so he told them, go get some money from the weaver. Said they, a Haridas from Pandharpur has come here and has performed kirtans for a month. Tuka has sent us to you to ask you for some money. At these words, the fool was cross. Said he, since Tuka has begun his nonsensical talk, you have been mad. Without regard to public opinion, you dance in his kirtans openly. You have bid adieu to your worldly affairs. But why do you come to bother me? I have not in my house even a plate or a bowl. Then what should I give you? At these words of the fool, his wife said to him, out of regard for Tuka's words, these great men have come and stood in our yard. You're a great reviler and a villain. You never speak sweet words. At your house, the visitors do not even get a clean seat. Now have some consideration and give them something. Hearing his wife, the fool, fell into a rage. Angrily he said, there is a pot in our house. Give it them at once and send them away. Hearing her husband, the wife felt comforted. Then she brought a water pot and cleaning it, handed it to him. He gave it with his left hand, Indian symbol of an evil heart. But in their hearts, the man considered it a gain. They at once took the pot and left the place. All began to wonder and said, this villain is pleased. It is as if a forest fire should cool or the sure tree should bear fruit. Today a dry wood has sprouted, a stone is wet with perspiration. Darkness has become light and thrown itself onto the world. It was just like this when the villains showed so much generosity. One of them said it was because our luck was favorable. In this way, conversing between themselves, they returned quickly to Tuka. They placed the water pot before him and bowed to him. Looking at it, the noble Vaishnava said to the people, the weaver is very generous. He has subscribed largely. Then he took the pot in his hand and said, this is a gold pot. You did not know it. Unless you test it, you will not know. The men said, this pot is only of pure brass. It was rubbed clean and therefore it looks like gold. But as they heated it in the fire, they found it to be pure gold. At this wonderful sight, all were amazed. They said, the doings of this saint are indescribable. He has rid the brass vessel of its impurity. His love for worship cannot be described. It is incomparable. Then the Haridas was sent for. His feet were washed, garlands of flowers were put around his neck, and clothes were given to him and his party. Then the citizens placed before him the money collected by them, and requesting that it be accepted, all of them bowed to him with respect. Then the Vaishnava Tuka said, the citizens are very generous. They have collected this money and have given it to you. There is a poor weaver, an inhabitant of this town, who is supposed to be a first-class knave, but he, with his heart and soul, has given you this gold pot. Please accept this gift, which in fact is as small as a tulsi leaf. With this you can marry your son. Saying this, he, Tukaram, bowed reverently to his feet. The men who were proud to think that they alone were generous were enraptured as they beheld this wonder. The Haridas was greatly satisfied and left for Pandharpur at once. And the God-loving Tuka, indifferent to all worldly things, returned to Dehu. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.